Good Thursday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back with some more PalWorld after a couple months. I cannot move. Oh shit! Critters are coming! Flee! Oh god! They are angry. They are disgruntled. They are trying to murder me. Hey! Leave me alone, you big flappy bastards. Protect me, surf int. And you three assholes, just to add annoyance to annoyance. Yeah, kill them. Kill each other. Fight one another. Leave me the hell alone, you beacons. Dirty, rotten scoundrels. Fishman, what are you doing, Fishman? Why are you not bludgeoning the beacon? I need to try and remember what the bloody hell all the controls are. Get him. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna come over here. Protect me, Giganto dude! Clobber the birds! Clobber all of the birds. Stop shooting me! I wish to not be zapped by your tomfoolery. Jesus. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Barely survived for 3 minutes on that one. Yeah, I had forgotten where I had last saved. There. Well, I can show you this. This is something relatively new since the last time I streamed this. So I've been playing this off stream plenty. So I've got myself a second base built. Found a nice location up here. This is a nice little base on top of a mountain because there's a ton of metal and coal up here. So I basically have a mining base set up here. Just enough food to keep them running, and hundreds upon hundreds of refined ingots. So my mining situation is pretty much completely automated now. All the metal, all the refined metal, all the coal I could ever need being handled by these dudes. And I basically just let them do their thing. Whenever I need more, I come get more. It is right here, pretty well centered. It's actually in a really good location for the north half of the map. Right there in the middle. Main base is right here. Starting base is right down there. It's still primarily growing. My farming slash breeding base is that one right there. This one's all about the mining though. So let's get the hell down there, get my stuff back. We should be able to make it down the hill before burning alive. We'll have to see. Where are my... It was south, so it would have been this away. No, leave me alone. I do not wish conflict with you. I wish to go retrieve my stuff and not be murdered in the process. Why are you blue? What are you, blue thing? Oh, it's a locked chest, apparently. It was south, right? No, it was north. I'm going away from it. Son of all the bitches. Okay. Should still be able to make it down there before I die horrifically. Gotta clamber down the side of a mountain, try not to get killed by all these higher than normal leveled sons of bitches. There we go. Oh, hell. I got a couple frickin' mountains to climb down. I might not be able to make it before I boil alive. Ooh. Might not be the most graceful way of getting down the side of a mountain, but hey, it worked. I'm down and I'm not dead. Of course, I landed on these guys, and they might decide to shoot me in the back of the face for my trouble. Yeah, I did not die in a good place. What's the take all? X. Okay, so now I just need to disengage a little bit, get my others, and see if I can't get the bloody hell out of here nice and quick. Nope, not grabbing that egg. Fuddlers are non-violent, so I can escape in that direction. You guys done chasing me now? Yes, you are. Alright, let's see if I can't get myself sorted now. Don't need you. Got an endless supply of pizza at this point, so... I got my farming set up enough so that I have pretty much as much of that as I need, so I don't have to worry about food supplies anymore. What are you? Carrying capacity? Yeah, I'll grab that. Mercy ring, freight, defense, mercy, just in case I want to capture something. Okay, let me see here. I believe. Oh, I'm trying to remember all the controls. There we go. Oh, good. They're kicking the crap out of each other. I'll be able to sneak in there and grab that egg, because they're busy bullying each other. Humans have pretty much been obliterated. Serpents are definitely going to win this one. Syndicate Crusher doesn't got much left. Alright, so if they're Terras, I need water, I think, to beat land. Yeah, that seems to be a fight. My dude's winning. Finally got myself on a range, my hands on a ranged weapon I can actually use. This pistol's not terrible. And pistol ammo is good and cheap. Hell, even more damn... Alright, you're up. Go do some work. Ooh, things are a bit lively down here, but I'm not doing terrible. I'm holding my own. Alright, snagged myself a couple more serpents. Good job, little fella. Getting that big ugly sumbitch out of my damn way. Another damn squad of them right over there. One of them with a frackin' rocket launcher, of course. Alright. Well, that was exciting. Let me take a moment here and get all my stuff sorted. Probably got some crap I don't need. Clear some space for me. Cement I could use. Bait, I could always use more bait. Eggs, clouds, stuff I can sell. One shotgun shell's not going to make a ton of difference. And I'll use the training manual pretty much instantly for one of my peeps. Xenovator, you get trained up. Because you're kind of cool looking. Okay. Alright, so. No, not that one. Here's Louise, E. Recall. Okay. You can get me out of here. High quality pal oil and some ore. I do not believe I need either of those at this very moment. So, let me see. What's over here? Could go out there and see if there's anybody worth catching. I will need to head home and patch up my armor at some point. So I've started playing around with mods for Stalker 2. I'm doing a run right now to make sure the mods I have are playing nice with each other and everything's good and stable. So I might be starting another Stalker 2 stream run here before too long. There still aren't any major mods, any super fancy stuff. In particular, I'd like to see, you know, more quests, more missions, more guns, more equipment, but none of those have come out yet. The best you can get so far are like in-game value tweaks, more money for guns, dudes can shoot a little more. There's a couple mods that add a bunch of just like stuff, just random, unimportant stuff that you can sell for cash. But there's like 7 different wristwatches that have no in-game purpose. You just sell them. So I'm debating whether or not I want to bother with a mod like that, where it's just, you know, inventory clutter just for the sake of having inventory clutter. I don't know. At this point, I'm starting to think it might be there's a limitation with the game itself, like particular modding components haven't been made public yet, so they just can't mod everything in. I'm thinking that might be what the issue is, because normally gun mods are the most common thing you see. You'll see hundreds of gun mods. I mean, you look at Fallout 4, there are probably thousands of gun mods for Fallout 4, and they're the most common by a wide margin. But there haven't been any. That's a big golden son of a bitch. There haven't been any gun mods other than like reskins of existing guns for Stalker 2 at all that I've been able to find, which is a little strange. So maybe, the only part of it that makes sense is the developers have put a limitation for some reason on entirely new content as opposed to just reskinning old stuff. What the bloody hell are you? You're big and angry looking. 45 Blazamut. That is 10 levels higher than me. 10 levels higher than my little serpent here. And I do believe my serpent would be the best counter for it. Let me check. I know there was a element chart. I just need to remember where the bloody hell the element chart was. Survival guide. Building technology, ancient technology. No. Capturing pals, no. Great Eagle statue, no. Elements, there we go. So he's obviously fire, so of course I need water. My serpent's my only water dude I've got right now. And he's relatively weak. So I would have to do some work with my pistol to try and get Blazamut. There's the nearest teleport. Nearest teleporter's right there. I can get back out here if I need to. Well, hell, might as well give it a shot. See how we hold up. It doesn't look like I'm going to get third-partied too much. I'm not seeing anything else in the immediate area. So... Alright, fella. I hope you're in for a fight. Shit, where are you, Mr. Serpent? I know you're out here. No, seriously, dude, where the hell'd you go? Ah, shit, and there's a Bushi in here now, too. Okay. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this Blazamut. I don't think I am. 17 is a mighty low capture rate. Got him! Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. And he's a Flame Emperor nonetheless. That's probably a good thing, I think. Coal and flame organs, 5 of each. That's definitely worth getting rid of you. The coal I don't care about, the 5 flame organs though. That's a good thing to grab. How about you, little Dickens? You drop anything good for me? Bone and ingot? Nah, I don't need either of that. My serpent survived, but only barely. But not being dead is good enough. More training manuals and something else. Do I have any healing? Got plenty of food, but I don't think I have any medicine for my dudes. It does not look like, no. Alright, so out here on these nature preserves are the only place I can get these flowers. So I'm going to do a quick run, grab as many of these as I can see, and then depart back towards the mainland. So I forget exactly what, but these are good for crafting something. It's been a while since I played, so all the stuff I'm misremembering. Incineram, level 42 dark. Yeah, I'm not perfectly equipped to deal with all of them right now. I managed to get that Blasomut though, that's pretty good. Thermal undershirt and 2 training manuals. Thermal undershirt's not great, but I can always use the training manuals. I don't know if you're hostile or not. Grabbed the wrong damn item, because of course I did. That's alright, I'll just sell it. Alright, so that's about the best I can do here right now. I need to get the bloody hell out of Dodge. Wonder if that Blasomut's going to end up being any good. He wouldn't have gone to my party, but he will be in Palpedia. I'm starting to fill in my Palpedia here. I haven't captured everything, but I've seen most of it. Getting to the point now where I'm going to be down to just the big boys. We've got a Cryolynx Terra Blazhowl. No, it wasn't a Blazhowl, it was a Blasomut. That one I just grabbed. So, there we are, Blasomut. You're a big looking son of a bitch, ain't you? Legends say it was born during a volcanic eruption. A strange group of even claims that this continent is laid upon the back of a giant Blasomut. Okay. Kindling 3, mining 4. Okay, this dude's very good. He's going to go immediately into my mining base, because that's exactly what I need him to do. He'll mine the ore and then he'll kindle it down for me. So yeah, Blasomut's definitely worth it. I'll get more of them if I can. Let's see here. Could do a loop around this thing just to see if there's anything behind it. Not expecting there to be, but don't hurt to check. I think I'm at the point now where I can build a third base, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out for a good location for that as I roam about. It's my second one. The first one, push comes to shove, I can relocate it. My very first starter base, I did not put in a great location. I just happened to build it there because that's where you friggin' start out, before I knew better. So that one isn't in a wonderful place. I can tear it down and relocate it if I need to. I'm thinking this down to this island that I just recently started exploring. Just found the edge of it. But this is all level 50 plus. So this guy's level 60. If I could find a decent place with some good ore, and it has a whole different set of resources down here. Stuff that first time you see it is when you come to this island, so this is probably where my third base is going to go, is somewhere down here. I just got to explore and find a good place for it. Where am I exactly? Okay, so what I can do, I got plenty of food for the travel. I'll probably head south, swing by here, hit this island so I can find the buried treasure, and then probably take that, teleport down into that neighborhood, and actually I'll probably go home after I dig up that buried treasure so I can drop off a bunch of stuff. So at this point I'm clearing fog of war and heading towards that treasure. Not seeing anything else out here. No more land. And until I get a fishing magnet, I can't get these. Consume powerful fishing magnet, yeah. Don't know how I go about making those. It's not something I've seen yet, so. This dude really is built for exploration. You can sprint through the water unlimitedly. Don't have to worry about his stamina recharging. And he's mostly healed up. Okay, so need to angle out a little bit to the east. We're coming up on a peninsula here. Oh, this one's a standard one. I can do that. Damn it. Damn you! Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah. Inventory's full. Not going to have any success with fishing right now. Honestly, getting that treasure right now would be kind of a waste as well, since I don't got anything to carry it. I'm completely full up. So I'll hit this teleporter, go back, clear out my inventory, come back out, and then I'll go do some fishing slash salvaging slash treasure recovery. Anybody exciting out here on this island? Go get that dude. Oh, our little herbals. Suppose I could catch a couple of them, but I don't really need them. Damn it. Okay. Oh, hello. Braloha. Level 44s. Don't need to tussle with you right now. Alright then. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to relocate this base in the near future. I've done what I can to expand it. But I'll show you what I mean by that. I've gone up here and I've built this stone foundations all the way out as far as I can to the... well, not as far yet, but I've got it built out above there. And it's given me a little bit more room to work with, but between this and what I've built over here, got myself a little fitty cow mounted now. Yeah, for the most part, I'm just using this place as farming and breeding right now. I have some light manufacturing here. I could get the meteor launcher, but I don't have ammo for it yet. I could get this rare SMG I've got as well. Uses my handgun ammo, but well, this only does 175 even as a rare. My pistol right now as a rare is doing 1200. So the revolver's better. That's all that boils down to. Revolver's better. Research is ongoing. I need 4 cloth for you. I got 33 Rush Hour hot dogs ready to go. Woohoo. And a high-level Vixie. I've started aggressive breeding on the Vixies, because once they get to a higher level, they start digging up better stuff in the ranch. So I've started getting a whole bunch more of them. Yeah, there's another one, motivational leader. Another one. No more eggs, no more eggs. And as I get more and more of them that turn out to be kind of garbage, I can melt them down and feed them to their good ones. Melt down the shitty ones, feed them to the good ones. Good old-fashioned genetic engineering. Grind up the weak and feed them to the strong. Because that's not creepy at all. Like I got this one good Fox Sparks here, this one Alpha. I can feed all these little ones to him. He has no passive skills of any value, but there we go. Liquefy a bunch of Fox Sparks to make that one more powerful. I got 2 shiny chickens. Bunch of these dudes. I'm not gonna bother combining these ones down since they're all standards. I'm gonna wait till I get a alpha or a lucky version, and then I'll melt them down. These guys can go. So. And then the Vixies, of course. I got a male and a female. Motivational leader, diet lover, infinite stamina. Those are all good traits. The only one I need to get rid of this one is easygoing. I don't want that to pass on. But since they're both alphas, I can start grinding them down. Chosen a high rank pal, yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm doing good. And then I'll breed these two, make a whole bunch more, melt them down, and feed them to their friends again. You see us dig here is level 3 on them, which means higher stuff under partner skill. And then at some point I think I can even start getting red or even purple pal spheres for free, which is a very, very good thing. Calamaris, wolves. Yeah, I've gotten in the habit of basically capturing everything I encounter now, so that I could bring it back and grind it down, feed it to its brethren. Eternal Engine is a good ability to have. But he's not an alpha, so... Got 4 Anubises. These guys are pretty good as a general labor. Okay. I don't think I have any more eggs on me, but I do have some downstairs. I have a dedicated egg box at this point. Let's see. Now I know I have a dedicated box for my blueprints. I just forget where I put it. Was it you? Yeah, there we go. Nice fruit. And all the rest of this stuff is stuff I'm going to sell, stuff that I don't need to hold on to, except for those 2 little units of high-end pal oil that can go. Alright, so my eggs are pretty much done. I'm going to need to set another batch for breeding purposes, which means I need more cake. Need more cake. Omelets, marinated mushrooms. I need milk. Okay, I need a bunch of milk, which means I need to put one of my cows out to pasture. Luckily, I've got the space to do precisely that. I don't think I have any super cows. No, I just have a whole bunch of normal ones. Level 1 milk makers. Okay, so that should work. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing their thing. Everything's going nicely. Standard cloth. Let's go for 45. Yep. I can use more cloth when I get back here next. Mediums. I don't got any high quality bait. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of that. Dudes are working along. Everything is getting sorted nicely. Let's see. What can I get? I'm getting up to the point now where I can get an electric furnaces, legendary spears, pump action shotguns, amusement furniture set, no need for that, decal gun, Lily's spear. No, don't need you. Pal metal tools are a possibility. Electric furnace is probably a good thing. Bolt's minigun might be worth investing in. Blazamut's saddle, so I can ride that big old monster around. Rocket launchers, outdoor furniture. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I'm going to stop selling off my excess blueprints then, since I can build one of those. About to get myself a better fishing rod too. Pal metal armor. Let's see what I need for that furnace. I'm not going to build it here. This isn't where my furnaces go. But polymer, carbon fiber, circuit boards, refined ingot. Circuit boards, polymer, carbon fiber. Low on charcoal. But charcoal I can get more of. Oh, there we go. Right there. Perfect. I need pure quartz. Okay. Now I need to figure, I think pure quartz is on that new island over there. I'll have to go out there to get that. Next upgrade, I need a production assembly line Mark II. And let's see how much it's going to take me to build one of those. Production assembly line. Might not have bought the Mark II yet. No, there it is. Nails. Okay. Fuddler. This might be another low-level Vixie. Yep. Probably same thing here. Yep. And another one? Probably. Good. Alright, so eggs are all emptied out. So, where was that treasure? Right there. Arena merchant. Let me see. I've not actually done any arena fighting yet. What do you got that's any good? Ooh. Schematics for weapons I can't build yet. Infinite stamina. That's always nice. Serenity. Runner. And then I can buy assorted fruits here. Facility is located on a remote island in the desert. Team up with your pals to challenge other pal tamers in your world or face off against powerful NPCs. Monster-rake NPCs are particularly strong. Choose one main pal and 2 sub-pals from your 5-member team to enter battle. Defeat all of your opponent's pals or knock out the opposing tamer to win. Stored afterward, and weapons used, stat boosting effects cannot be used inside the arena. Winning earns you RP points, and accumulating enough will raise your rank. Okay, so I'll give the arena a shot because why the hell not? Yeah. A little bronze level challenge. Now, who do I want to take in? Is it going to tell me who I'm fighting? Alright, so he's got fire, dirt, grass. Alright, he's got a good variety. I'll take big dude, neutral dude, and water dude. I'm gonna go straight after their trainer. No, I'm not. I'm not doing anywhere near enough damage. So I'm going to be observing. Well, your Alaxosaurus just got smoked. Your Bronco Berry is done. That was quick. My dudes were a little over-leveled for that one. But hey, you know what? A win is a win. A win is a win. Now I wonder how long the cooldown is, because if there's no cooldown, I'll just go back in again. Kick the crap out of them some even more. I can challenge a silver, or I could grind up... I'll go do a silver. Same team. But my dudes, this should be more of a fight, but my dudes should still win. Alright, we almost got their Masanda out of it, and their Verdash is going down. Okay, good. Verdash just got smoked. Their Masanda is down. Alright, I got this one. Good job, dudes. Excellent, excellent. Good job, fellas. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so that takes care of that. I could just grind the hell out of this for a whole bunch of gold spheres, but I really don't need gold spheres at the moment. I've got a good stack of those already. 15 battle tickets. I think the stuff I was looking at is going to run me 600 or more, so yeah, all the good stuff is going to be significantly more than 15. But, okay, now I know what the arena is, I know how to do the arena, and I can grind that out if I need to. Polarium. I need that eventually, but not right now. It's another high-end crafting resource. Oh, that's a big-ass base I didn't know was out here. Tacos. Little suicide bomber birds. 40 Suzaku. Might be able to take him on. Level 55 Syndicate Gunners. They're not going to let me in there to get that treasure right now. That's not going to be a thing. Alright, I'm going to have to come back here later. Is there a treasure around back, maybe? Yes. I might be able to grab that. As long as this Dizzy don't want to fight. Beautiful. Okay, so where to from here? 55 Syndicate Oil Rig. I'm going to go out a little bit clear some of this all the way down and then cut through here to get to that island. So angle out eastward a wee bit, see if I can find anything. It's a little strange to see daisies out here in the middle of the ocean. What you guys doing? The farther I get up the tech tree of this thing, the more it does remind me more and more of Ark. It's like Ark with a slightly cutesier aesthetic. But in Ark, you couldn't grind up your low-quality pals and feed them to your stronger ones. You couldn't feed the weak to the strong to empower them. So even Ark wasn't quite that fucked up. I played the hell out of Ark about a decade ago when it first came out. I think I got something like 2,000, maybe 2,500 hours into Ark. Then they started getting lippy and making commentary about tranny bullshit and abortions. And that's when I stopped playing a game, is when the developers start getting into political bullshit. I don't care if they have an opinion, they just need to not talk about it using the game as a platform. That's the trade-off. You know, support that absurd shit, fine, I don't follow their social media, I don't need to know about it. But when they started making political commentary in patch notes and the like, yeah, then I'm fucking done with you. Leave that shit out of the game. And it's not like there aren't alternatives. There are a ton of survival crafting games out there. Like everything else, the reason I stuck with Ark as long as I did was that I was able to mod it into the ground. At one point in Ark, there was a mod where you could build a base on top of a super tanker. So I had built my base on a frickin' Exxon Valdez, and I was trundling about the island. That was kind of cool. They had modded in tanks, they had modded in better weapons, more creatures, all kinds of stuff. There was an Ark mod, I don't know if it's still functional, but at one point in time it brought in the xenomorphs from Alien. And you could fight the xenomorphs, capture them, tame them, fight the queen. That was pretty friggin' fun. It was janky as hell when it first came out. It was not... well, it was a mod. So it had significant balancing issues. And I've never seen anyone without a AAA level financial support who's able to animate the xenomorphs well. It's just their speed, their agility, and their movement, the way they move, is difficult for an unfunded mod developer to pull off. But, so it was janky as all hell. But it was still kind of fun. Fighting a queen alien with a Tyrannosaurus Rex and a Spinosaurus. That was definitely worth a chuckle or two. That's one of the mods that they've been talking about for Stalker. I've seen people talking about it, but I've seen no progress on it. I don't know how far along it is. It could be out tomorrow. It could be out 3 years from now. I just don't know. But they're adding survival elements into Stalker like the Gamma mod pack did for the original, where you can, well, Stalker 2 kind of already has a survival mechanic in it. You have to eat, you have to drink, you have to sleep. But they're talking about expanding it significantly, where you can actually get meat from the mutants you kill and cook that, and you have to eat that to survive, and you have to find a source of purified water. The Gamma mod pack had recently even brought in base building to the first few games. You could build your own safe locations, your own little houses out in the world. I wouldn't be surprised to know if they were going to go quite that in depth with Stalker 2, but it's probably not going to be out for a while. What is this one? Give the Angler 3 Jelliet Bell Flesh. Okay, so, I mean, I'm right here, and Jelliets are right here, so I might as well go do this side mission. It's only about only about 1,000 yards away. There was also something, because there's the Jelliettes and there's the Gelroys, I think they're called. And one of them, I think it's the Gelroys, they give you their special their partner skill, is they increase the quality of loot drops from like treasure chests, fishing, and the like. So if you get a whole bunch of them and melt them into one another, you can start getting some super high-end drops from fishing and treasure chests. So, only problem is I think it is the Gelroys, and I think the Gelroys, the only place on the entire map they spawn is right there, and I think they're at like level 45 or 50. So, I've got to be kind of specific. Kind of have to be prepared to go up there and get a whole bunch of them. Alright, what flavor O treasure chest are you? Kindling. So I need one of my firers. You can do that. Beautiful, beautiful. These elemental locked chests usually have some good stuff in them. 33, 35. Serpent, you get some more. Is this another fire one? It is. Alright, so this is the angler that wants the Jelliet Bell flesh. Wonder if I can catch him here. That would make life easier. Just a big-ass pinglet. Standard celery. Kelpie. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to find the jellyettes around here. That one looks like it might actually... It's hard to tell by the silhouette, but that one looks at least like it's got tentacles. Hey, there we go. Okay, so they are out here, which means that one off in the distance is as well. Okay, so you actually can tell by the silhouette. That one to the right, I'm thinking, is another kelp sea. Excellent, excellent. Tentacly goodness out there, And I'll get that alpha over there just because. This is just another little celery right in front of me. I don't need that one. Oh, but that's the one it went after. Okay. Come on. Come on. Go for a debate. There you go. Excellent. And last but not least, that alpha. Thinking it's going to be a kelp sea. Yep. Alright. You have the stuff you wanted. Thanks a ton. Here's a little fishing tip for you. Word is there are secret fishing spots where a lunker can appear. I haven't seen one myself, and apparently the stronger the island's pals, the more likely you'll find one. Tougher pals mean tougher fishing, so gear up and sharpen those skills. Okay. Good to know. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, so, yeah, I'll cruise down here, behind this, and then through that, and then do some shoreline exploration of that southern island. That's where you started out, right up there, and my base is right around there. Okay, this is the other preserve. This is where you get the grist bolts. I might go ashore here for a little bit. Nah, I don't need to do any hunting right now. I'm doing exploration. I will resist the urge to aggressively recruit everything I encounter. Wondering what that was. Is that a structure at one point? Looking at the angle and the way it threw the rocks up all around it. Might have been a ship. That might have been a an orbital impact right there. Whatever that thing was, it fell out of the sky back in the day. Could be, possibly, maybe. I got you, dude. File manuscript. Ring of water resistance, huh? Probably don't need that. More keys. Always good to have more keys. Coming up on an ice island here. I think I'm already wearing my cold resistant armor. Yep. More ore, more corellium, more meds. Alright, let's see if there's anything exciting ashore here. Not seeing anything at all at the moment. Jelliettes, don't need them. Frost plumes. Actually, no, blues will work here. It's not like I have any shortage of blue balls. Electrical. I do not believe I have an electrical pal in my party at the moment. I do not. Alright then. Munchels. Don't really need a ton of them. Frost plumes. I'll get them if they wake up, but I'm not going to bother otherwise. Megaspheres. I can build those. I can build the gigas, I think. I think I can build all the way up to reds now. Hyperspheres. About halfway. Alright, I think I'm coming up on the island here. And if memory serves, it's level 55-ish. So I'm not going to go on shore very far at the moment. I am going to do a full loop around it, though, and get any more teleportation points that might be close to shore. So at least I'll know how large of an area I need to explore. I'm thinking this is where my next base is going to be. My third. I just need to find a good location for it. Since it's got a whole different resource tree out here. If I could find a place, nice flat location with a bunch of crystal deposits, that'd be good. Got an alpha fish here. I can come grab that. this one is a little bit of a jumper. Yeah. Let's try the non-alpha, see if that's any easier. It's probably all stuff I've seen before. It's probably not any new species. I think I've caught the majority of the different fish species that exist. I might get different elemental variants of stuff I've already got. Like the fire kelpies or lightning jellyettes or whatever. But I don't think I'm going to see too many brand new species. Yeah, my rod just isn't quite good enough for these ones. I'll get that new rod next level though. That looks like a syndicate camp. Faybreak camp, okay. And I think these glowing spots on the sand are resources I can harvest. Night Star sand, yeah. I don't know what these are good for, but it's stuff I need eventually, so might as well get it now. And what the heck are you? Hexalite quartz. Okay. That's just ore. There's a lift monk right up there. Big blue egg. Big blue egg. Okay. I'll try this dude. No point in not trying it, even though if I'm already fairly certain I'm not going to get him. If I can, though, wonderful. If I can't, all I lose is a single piece of bait. Yeah, look at... Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't going to be a thing. Big blue. Good, good. Got a big purple up there. And I need to switch my armor. So I don't cook. Hey, put the other armor on. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a lot. That's... Okay, so even my frickin' hot armor isn't enough to survive that. Holy hell, I was losing like 100 health a second. 150 health a second right there. That was unexpected. Alright, so that's very, very, very hot over there. Good to know. Emberstone Plateau. So I guess I'll go inland a little ways. More of that weird ore. Level 54, Nyafia. Looks vaguely humanoid, walking upright. Some good old-fashioned furry bait. Are you just standard ore? You are, okay. Then we got Smokey over there, level 50. Dark. Hexalite quartz. Got a couple Pernelias. I don't think they're violet. Very sturdy deposit here. Okay, let's see. What is energy cartridge? Hexalite quartz, night star sand. Okay, well. Now level 50s, I don't think I'm going to be able to take them on right now. If I do aggro any of them, I'll just drop a dude and retreat back down to the coast. Strongest fighter is probably going to be my Xenovator. So he'll run interference for me while I withdraw. I'm not going to use my Serpent, because he's my way out. I need him to be alive so I can flee. Got a purple something down here. What are you? Dark fragment. Okay. Of course, ammo can go. Now, the only fast travel I've discovered so far is a little ways north. A giant pal soul. What can I dump? Okay, so this island, it looks like I have a significant variability when it comes to climate, because that looks like ice, but it's a very small area of ice. Cryolinx terras, hey, they're big uglies. You violent? You angry? What are you? Nothing. Okay, so I got a couple more crystal deposits around here. Hopefully that Phalaris Aqua doesn't want to dance with me. Faybreak warriors fighting a Phalaris. Oh, those Faybreaks are hitting hard. Okay, yeah, so I'm not going to be getting into a fight with those dudes. But I will clean up the mess depending on who wins. Yeet! Oh, nope. Alright, you guys are badly hurt, and there's only one of you left. And you're fighting the Serpent Terras. So yeah, I'm going to let this fight take place, and then I'll move in and mop up whatever's left. 3 serpents. Maybe not. One I could take, 2 I could probably take, 3 probably not. Couple different flyers out here. That is a boss and or unique. Gildane, don't attack me. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. How's that sound? Bunch of humans out here. Gatling gun ammo, huh? That might actually be worth dragging home. I just need to clear some space for it. What do I not need? Common water resist ring can go. Yeah, you guys, they are bastardly tough. Everything comes close to them, they're knocking it out in just a few seconds. Think I'm getting close to my trip home, though. Still got a good ways to go. Go right up the side of that mountain, though. I'll cut my travel time by a bit. More Fey breakers out here. Oh, got a mimic. Hello there, little mimic. How are you? Big egg up there. Another mimic, another crystal deposit. How big are you? Large. I might be able to find a spot for a large. Basic bait can go. That might be a problem. That's an overhang. You I can probably do, though. More of those little smokies. Is that a geyser? No, that's a campfire, okay. electric medicine bench. I don't really make a lot of medicine, so 45 is what I'm really waiting for, just so I can get the advanced rod and the drafting table, both of which are good. Device that emits beta waves to energize PALs. PAL metal helm, I need to start making some PAL metal. But for the PAL metal ingots, I know I have them. I know I researched them. Well, I don't think I need to research them directly. I just use this thing for them. But this isn't the crystal I needed for the... Hexalite quartz isn't what I needed for the circuit boards. So let me see here. What did I need for circuit boards? Pure quartz. Yeah, okay. So this isn't the quartz I need. I need another type. Let's go talk to dude, see what he's got to say. Oh, you're a trader. I can actually offload a bunch of good shit on you. Give myself some more space to play with. Hey, bud. Never heard it was this dangerous, the blood red earth, these strange crystals I've never seen before, and that eerie guttural growl. It's all so overwhelming I can barely keep my sanity. Last night, one of my comrades was taken by that mysterious PAL from the darkness. A hand reached out from the shadows of the crystals. No, I don't even want to remember it. They're trying to devour us. It's over. We're done for. Strange and rare PALs I've never seen before. Mysterious rainbow-colored crystals with bizarre powers. Ultra-rare ores buried deep underground. I heard rumors of untold riches and came all this way, only to end up in this nightmare. So you done freaking out? Our ship was destroyed and we don't even know which way we're going. The only thing we were counting on, the flying PALs, were shot down by missiles. It's over. It's all over. Alright, well, this dude has surrendered to panic. Sissy. Okay, so apparently he doesn't know how to use the teleporter stations, which are not far from here. He could make that hike. He would just need to not be a sissy. This wouldn't be a terrible location if there were more deposits. It's nice, it's flat, it's isolated. I've got a frickin' skill fruit tree right here. So it wouldn't be a terrible place for a base. It's a little slanty, which I'm not a fan of. And there's no nodes here, no resource nodes for me to bother with. So just for the location, it wouldn't be a bad base, but there's nothing, no resources to make it stand out. Oh, got another base down there, some critter running along in the desert. Bonsai! Oh, we got a fight going on. Might as well watch. I like to watch. Oh, he got stomped on in a great big... Look at that son of a bitch. I didn't notice that was a big-ass missile rack on top of it. That is a big-ass missile rack, too. Yeah, these Fey Breakers, dude, they're not screwing around. Nope, nope, not what I wanted to do. Alright, almost there, almost there. Big blue right there, but I don't got the space for it. Meteor fragments, right? Oh no, that's not a meteor fragment. That's just one of those little high-level van worm. I already have van worms, so I don't need a high-level one. Star yawns. Interesting. A little frickin' gigantic blood puddle, apparently. Shit, okay, they're violent. Flee! Flee! Leave me alone! I don't want to fight you! Stop being a dick! Alright, dude, beat him up. Oh, shit. Xenovator, go! I don't know if you can win against one of those, but... no, you can't win against one of those. And I got a shiny one right up there on the hill. I hear him sparkling. Run away! Alright, I think dude distracted him long enough for me to leave the area. But yeah, my Xenovator got frickin' obliterated by that sumbitch. Alright, let's hope you're not pissy like your friend is. And I need to keep distance from those shit clowns. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of my league right now. Up against all these dudes. Dude's carrying around a rocket launcher. Now, luckily, I don't think these ones are hostile, so if I avoid him, split the difference between these three, I should be able to make it. And I think these guys, they look a little disgruntled, but I don't think they're hostile either. At least as long as I don't poke them. 200 meters and a Gildane in my way. That's alright, I should be able to avoid you. Of course, you're running straight down to the water to cut me off. You jackass. Nope. Getting close. Is that a trader up there? Sparkle Seeking Wanderer. Okay. Maybe I'll go Tark to the... Yes, I'll go Tark to the Sparkle Seeker. That is a backpack and a half, dude. Wow. Kind of impressive. Huh? If you're all the way out here, you must be collecting twinkling treasures too. I want to make a travel charm that keeps me safe on the road, so I'm gathering Nightstar sand. But it only glows at night, and so magical isn't it? Unfortunately, I've only managed to find a tiny bit. I could really use about 10 more. Would you help me out? I'll give you something neat I found on my travels as a thank you. I have some, but not 10. I got more Fey breaks down there. What? Big angry horse creature down there. What the hell? Oh, serpents. Ugh. Alright, now as long as you guys stay asleep, I can get the sand I need. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. That is 10. Hey, would you look at that? I know I remember how to count. Wonder what kind of fancy something or other this dude's gonna give me. Him and his gigantic backpack. Gonna give me a giant backpack? That'd be kind of cool. Sparkle Hunting Master, thank you so much. Schematic. Oh, he gave me a flamethrower schematic too. I can definitely use that. What do I want to get rid of? I got one feather can go. Pal Metal Helm schematic 1. Alright, so that's just about everything I can do right now. Inventory's full up. Critters are a little bit too angry for me. So I need to relocate to somewhere where I'm slightly less likely to die if anything sneezes in my vicinity. Let me see here. Coryllium is there. I don't know if I have any hexalite quartz, but I do now. Organs and juices probably go over there. That can go right here. Okay. That's currency, so it'll go in my currency box. You know what? This is a good place for currency to go, since there's so few of these other items. These high-end skill books. And bullets can go here. And this is a decent place for gunpowder as well. I'll probably hike down to the town nearby and do a bunch of selling. Research is ongoing. Okay. I'm gonna need another one of these before long. Okay, so I can build the assembly line 2. I'll just get this assembly line 1 out of the way. I shouldn't need both, so... Good. Are you going to come over here and help me with it? Here comes a bunch of helpers. Many hands make light work. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job. Let's see what I got here. Polymer, that's just high quality oil. That's easy enough. Got 2 different carbon fiber recipes, coal and charcoal. Circuit boards, pure quartz. I need to go find a source for pure quartz. And a hyper shield. Do I have a hyper shield? Or am I still using purple? I'm still using purple. Hyper shield, go! And my PAL box upgrade is done as well. Electric medicine workbench. That's going to take a long time. Okay, that's all looking good. Okay, yeah, all that stuff I'm gonna sell. And I'll hike up there just so I can spot some, I need to kill electropals for organs, and in case I stumble across a shiny. More likely to find shinies while you're walking than while you're teleporting. Should be another treasure at the top of that. Or not. Well, fine then, be that way. And the village is right down there. Okay. Oh, I've got my mercy on. What? No. Bad boar. Bad. The hell do you think you are not getting tramped by me? Merchant! Well, I don't care about what you have. I care about what you're buying. That should be everything I need to offload. Yep, yep. Let me think. I'm trying to remember where I encountered pure quartz before. I know I've acquired a small quantity of it because I've used it, because I've already made chips with it, circuit boards. I'm thinking it's up here. I think it's on this island. Or this one, maybe. But I'm thinking it's this one. Ooh. Oh yeah, I already beat her, so that's on to the next tower. Yeah, I'm thinking it's here, so I'll go to Icy Weasel Hill. See if I can't find myself some quartz. Hey, somebody's... no. Oh, that's a genetic research unit executioner. Yeah, I'll leave you guys alone. If you want to leave me alone. Now, these guys are still significantly stronger than me, but not as much. This is only about 5 to 8 levels as opposed to 20. So I might actually be able to win a fight or two in this neighborhood. Got a trader up here and a messenger of love I don't think I've interacted with yet. Black marketer. Message your love and emotional expression. Wish to dance with me? Fine, I will dance with you. I will dance with you, random crazy woman. Woo! Spinning, spinning. Okay, that's enough spinning. Time to go. You got anything good for me, dude? You friggin' weirdo. Loop Moon, Mao, Christ, Fox, Sparks, Christ, Bristlelove, Vixie. I don't need any. I'll buy the Vixie. Just so I can feed it to one of my dudes. Okay. That just looks like ore. Where are these damn quartz I'm looking for? That's the... no, that's not the combat arena. What is that then? Oh, only one way to find out. Didn't quite make it. Pingolets and some treasure chests. It looks like an arena to me, but there's nothing here. I say. Well, while I'm here, I might as well go all the way up to the top of the main tower. Maybe, just maybe, there'll be something up there. I actually don't know if I can make it up there. I'll have to time my climbs. That will probably work. Yeah, I can go there, 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 there. Next crease looks like center line. Yeah, center line. Get all the way up here and there's nothing of value. Yep, that looks to be the case. All the way up here for precisely dick. Oh well, is what it is. So, over to there. Let's see. Beautiful. Got a icy Raindrix here, level 36. I could take that. Don't know if I have one of those yet. Bunch of Mao Crists over there. Gigantic fire dude. Let's go bully this reindeer. Beautiful. Its transparent cerulean antlers glow with a cold of absolute zero. Any who touch them with their bare hands are instantly frozen and smashed to pieces. Well, that just sounds kind of unfriendly. Get 'em! Let's go bully some of these little kitties. Good. Finish off that other little one, dude. Almost got clobbered on that one, but killed two, captured one. That'll work. Where is that damn quartz? More of those little kitties. Don't know if I need to bully another batch of them, though. Big frost mammoth. Interesting. Arsoc's already got a couple of you. Don't need another. Oh, hello, big guys. How are you? Got an electro box over there, but I don't think I have an electro power. Whoa! I must have. Yeah, maybe they didn't like me throwing capture spheres in their general direction. I didn't hit him, but. Or maybe he just got tired of me being that close. They're chasing. Alright. Well, hell. That would be their base right there. There's a lake right down here, and I'm not seeing any teleporter thingy.
What?
More little kitties. Sibilix. You two are kind of weird looking. But you don't appear to be immediately hostile, so I'm not going to bother with you right now. That is a boss.
What?
It's a boss right in front of a cave, alright. Oh, there is a teleporter down here. Nice, nice, nice. Figured there would be. There's usually always one in unique geographical locations like this one. Got a whisk over here. Not seeing any crystals. Okay, so it's might not be here. Pure crystals might not be in this island. It might be on the other one. So I will just bounce on over here and check. Right there will be workable. Crystals, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Oh, you're a big fluffy son of a bitch. Lulus? I don't think I have any Lulus. You know what? They're right here near a teleporter in case things go south, so... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, okay. I was like, the fuck? Get him, big fella. Oh, yeah, that's a fight he can win. Oh, she got obliterated. Oh, that was a pretty big freaking area of attack right there. Alright, 9%, not good enough. Let's try the reds. Beautiful. Early spring, pollen floats on the wind throughout the island. Floppy's hay fever is Lulu's fault. Grintail, don't need you. I can get you lower level much easier. Sakurajima, Mushroom Wetlands. Crystals? Crystals maybe? Maybe crystals? Crystals maybe? Could be possibly maybe crystals. Oil. Single deposits. Some Relaxosauruses. Moonflower tar. Not seeing any crystals. Got another Quivern up here. Level 52. Don't need to face off with you right now, a dragon type. Quivern Botan. Interesting, interesting. Bunch of Quiverns out here. If I ever need a bunch of dragons, I know where to get them. You leave me alone, dude. I ain't after you. I'm just after this pile of stuff. Grenade launcher ammo, everybody's favorite. Rifle ammo. Skill fruit tree. Dark laser, lightning strike, sand, tornado. Some of those sound like they might be particularly useful. Bunch of little jump pads through here. Bunch of unrecovered effigies as well. One here, one there, one there. A Shroomernocht. You guys violent? You are. Come on, dude. One more good hit on him. Oh shit! No! Landmines! Well, let's shoot the dude in the face a time or two. Beautiful. The abundance of spores released by this PAL blocks out sunlight. Sometimes if Shumernocht appears motionless, it's because it's mimicking a mushroom, but rather because its own spores don't let it see anything. Full up. All right. What? Mysterious mushrooms. Gale Claw Nukija. Foggy goodness. Now, somewhere over here there should be another... Yes, right there. And then there was a third over there. Still no pure quartz, though. Purple up there. Boss. Another human bounty. Nimble. Alright, so. Crystals aren't here. Crystals aren't there. Where the hell else could the crystals be? Maybe over there. I know there was something in this little desert section over here, and at the very least I'll get another effigy. I'm seeing coal deposits at least. Little armadillo dudes. Bird. Sulfur and coal in large quantities. No crystal. Knocklem, huh? Level 55. Probably couldn't beat him right now. This wouldn't be a terrible place to get sulfur if I had space for it. You guys aren't violent, are you? Dazamoos, you don't want to fight me? No, you're fleeing, okay. Grab a little bit of sulfur and then head on. Oh, nope, you'll be violent. I don't want to deal with you right now. Oh. One mysterious mushroom. Who? You know, a suicide bomb, you can suicide bomb yourself. I'm not gonna let you blow up on my dude. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, we got a shiny in the area. Well, J Flint Media, enjoy the 100 followers. Yeah, I think we hit that number just a couple weeks back, so thank you. We're getting there. Not huge, but we're getting there. Let's see. Let's get this little dude taken care of. Now, there are 3 of them. You should be able to take care of them. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Actually, I might not be able to win this fight. I was not expecting these dudes to have ice attacks. That's a little odd. Yeah, fiery dude's not going to be able to win this fight. Who else do I got? Digtoise might be able to do some work. Nope, he ain't going to be able to do it either. Foxicle, maybe? I'm thinking I might have to disengage, though. My dudes just aren't doing enough damage. Wait, what? They just magically despawned. Okay. Well, congratulations, Foxicle, you won. I have no idea how you won, but you won. So good job there, dude. Okay. Well, I could probably patch him up a little bit. Okay, so where else might that be? So not this island, not up there, I didn't find them. Desert, maybe? Pure crystal? Nah, I think I'd remember it. Where are those damned crystals at? Pure quartz. Oh, heck, I say, heck. Where haven't I? Not there. I'm pretty sure not in here. This is a theoretical possibility, but unlikely. That's that special quartz, but not the normal. Let's go check here. Oh, gotta change my armor. I am boiling alive, which is generally not a good thing. Whoa! You're a big sumbitch. Pretty sure I already got one of you, though. Get up to that next ridge line there. Climbing all the way up the side of this volcano might be a little bit more of a chore. Level 27 flamethrower dudes. I'll take the beach around to those other fast travel points. deposits here. If I could find 3 or 4 of those in a single location, that would be tempting for a base location. But right now, since I need those pure quartz for circuitry, I need to find pure quartz deposits somewhere. I just don't know exactly where that is to be found. Over there on that island is the hexa quartz, or whatever the hell they call it. But that is not the same thing. Incinerams. I can clobber you if I need to. Medium souls and a training manual. Oh, there's a thing. It's a thing! Look, it's a thing!
What?
Any fast travel point up here by this oasis, maybe? It would appear no. I'm a Bushi going for a swim. Yes. I'll go down to the fishing village and fast travel out from there. Oh, you guys want to fight? Okay. Well, that takes care of you. Couple more Lee's punks. A couple more flamethrower dudes. What is that? Oh, sulfur deposit. Okay.
What?
Got a leaf monk down by the beach. Van worms. I believe van worms were hostile, so I'll let them go their way before I head down there. Incendiary grenades and cement. I need cement more than I need bones. Incendiaries I don't really need though. Oh, that's a boss. That's a level 45 super turtle. I wonder. Oh, heck. Alright, what beats dirt type? Tell me, journal, tell me! No, not journal. Survival guide. What beats dirt? Grass. Do I have any grass on me? I do not have any grass types. But what I can do... Go grab that in a moment, but first, I'll mark myself a little reminder right here that there is a big ugly boss monster right there. I'll come back for him later. Once I have some grass to deal with him. 66 meters right over there. 2 van worms overhead. I don't know if they're going to attack it or not. No, it looks like they're... Oh, nope. Thugs are going after them. Or they're... There we go. I was about to say they're thinking about going after them. You guys are going to have a bad day. Those van worms are going to clobber you. As long as they don't aggro on me, I'll let them flap off peacefully. Go about their van wormy business. You wish battle? You wish battle, van worms? Then you shall die. They fell off the mountain. Neener, neener. They can't fly back up here and get me because they are stupid. Alright, I need to make 4 holes in my inventory. Leather can go. Cement can go. You can go. Oh, shit. They made their way back up. Let's see if I can't get both of them. Got a bunch of greens to burn through, so... Got one. That'll do. Alright, so now before I was so rudely interrupted, I was clearing out crap that I don't need. One more little spot for me. One palladium fragment can go away. Excellent. This gives me weight capacity. Alright then. That should take care of that. Big angry fella's right down there below me. But I'm not set up to deal with his big spiky ass right now. Incineram. Gonna get angry at me for being in your vicinity, dude? I'll clobber you if you do. Those two lizards up there will give me up. Well, might have to kill them all. Oh no, they're running. And he's ignored me so far. Don't mind me, dude. I just want to go grab that green thing. I don't gotta beat the crap out of you unless you decide to get angry with me. What is that? Oh, it's a mimic. There's a mimic out in the water. Yes, who would ever suspect there was something suspicious about a frickin' treasure chest sitting on the beach? You two bastards. You gonna get angry or are you gonna ignore me? Pick one. You're gonna ignore me. Wise choice. Uh, 38 flare. I could probably take you. Just for the bounty papers. Oh yeah, that's not going to be much of a fight. Good job, big fella. Let's see if this little bastard has anything worthwhile. Bread, flame. Nah, I don't need a flame organ. What do we got? A Ragnahawk. Fishing village right up there, yep. And that'll be the end of the stream for tonight. Once I get back over there to that fishing village. Don't have anything to sell right now, so I'll just teleport home, stash a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Once my inventory is emptied out, I'll go ahead and end the stream there. So the two dudes that got clobbered can go home. Oh wait, there's one thing I could have sold, that little pendant right there. Oil, bounty tokens. All my various forms of currency can go in here. Venom and sulfur should both go in the other box. Flowers will go upstairs. Or did I burn through all my sulfur? I did not. I've still got a good amount. Beautiful. Probably a Vixie. Yep. What you got for me, big fella? Cryolynx Terra. Many items with its large hands, however its short legs slow its pace, often leaving it overtaken by nightfall. Phalaris Aqua. Got some ammo and some plants to drop off. Lightning, earth, and dark. And flowers. Bullets and blueprints. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to need another box for blueprints. That's alright. Easy enough to get. I've got the resources for them. I'll need to rebuild this place a little bit at some point. One stairway isn't wide enough for pals to get up and down. So my medicine can go away. And then I'll probably have to drop... If I drop those, I might end up dropping that, which would be annoying. But then I'd have a second stairway so they could actually navigate upstairs. It's a little annoying that even a small pal can't navigate up a single wide staircase, but only a minor annoyance. Worst case scenario, I just have to build it manually. Well, I guess I could do it another way. Let me see. Who's my best constructor right now? Sort by handiwork. Jade could go build it. Mossanda, Gloopy. Gloopy, where are you? Where are you, Gloopy? Gloopy's actually probably asleep this time of day. Nope, there she is. Gloopy! Come here, Gloops. I have a mission for you. You're going to go build a chest for me. Because I absolutely refuse to do my own manual labor. Good. I'll help her. Get it done faster. Oh. Yep, there's a better way to do this. You have good, come here, King Penguin. You've got a pretty good handiwork ability. You get up here and do some work too. There. Now the two of you. Oh, he's not gonna work on it. Well, fine then, you daffy penguin bastard. I need to find somebody equally small like, what's-her-face. So I'll let her build. I'll go get a few productions started and then call it. Oh, got my shield. Let's see, what else? Refined metal armor. I think I just have steel, right? Heat resistant metal, not refined. So yeah, we'll get the refines done. Refined standard, and then the heat resistant, cold resistant both have better defense and the same health. So no point in just getting the standard. I've got the resources to get the element specific versions. Feed bags. Oh, good, she finished. Okay, so. Guns on the right, armor on the left. Oh, damn it, I've got better... Can I get down there fast enough to cancel that construction? Save the resources? Should have checked my, Nope, that was done already. Oh, well. I have better blueprints for these. So I don't got to build the stock versions. I just didn't think about it. Alright, so that's all the armor. Heat resistant metal, epic. Pal metal helm. I don't have any Pal metal yet. Refined metal helm schematic. That I can do. Heat resistant metal, cold resistant metal. Now, where'd that good armor I just pick up go? Did I put it in the box accidentally? I might have. Yes, I did. Okay. Ooh, now I'm shiny. Fancy, fancy. Alright. So that's just about gonna do it for tonight. That'll do it for a good Thursday night stream. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Thanks for joining me on this lovely, lovely return to PalWorld. PalWorld's not going to be a regular, everyday kind of stream. It's going to be something I just do on the odd days out when my brain doesn't feel like doing anything more complex, anything that requires deep thought. PalWorld will stay in the rotation, but it won't be regular. Tomorrow night we'll be doing something. I do want to wrap up that new Silent Hill. And I'm thinking about restarting a Stalker run and restarting another Project Zomboid. So we'll just have to see what I feel like. I do want to wrap up some of the other ones that I've kind of left hanging. That would be Silent Hill. That would be a little bit more of Long Dark I could do. And Mech Warrior 5. There's still plenty of campaign missions I've got in Mech Warrior 5 that I need to clear. So I'll probably wrap up another mission or another game or two before I go adding another one into circulation. But we'll just have to wait and see what I'm feeling like tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. J Flint Media, thanks for popping up in the comments there. Keep an eye on the channel. I'll see you lovely people tomorrow.